Hi, I'm Allie Envy, one half of the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions.
Hi, I'm Kylie Page, the other half of the National Wrestling Alliance Women's Tag Team Champions.
And
you
you're...
want to say it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was going to wait, yeah. And we are...
Pretty empowered.
And Kylie, what are they watching?
Shakkas Den?
Shakkas Den? What kind of name is that?
Trash. Not pretty empowered, that's for sure.
Yeah, it should be the Pretty Empowered show. I mean, shoot, it's the best interview they'll ever do.
I probably shouldn't be as excited for this one, but I'm a little excited, a little nervous. I don't know. Look, she's already started. Nikki Bougie in the building, Dreon Santana, the Salt Shakers. We are here, Battleground Podcast, the Shakkas Den. And if you haven't turned on your camera, and if you're just listening to audio, you can't see the faces that are in the building today. Pretty Empowered is in the building. I know how they get down, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves first. Dreon, if you can tell us how you're doing before they interrupt us, let us know.
I'm fine. I don't want to get jumped to the screen for speaking before them, so I'm just going to be quiet.
Crazy time. What's up, Pretty Empowered?
Hi.
What's going on?
Kylie, hold on one second. Kylie, you go first, girl. Tell them who you are.
Okay, you're really dumb if you don't know who I am, but I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Kylie Page. I'm a history maker. I am one half of the National Wrestling Alliance Women's Tag Team Champions. You go, girl. You go, Ella. You eat them up.
And I'm Allie Envy, the other half of the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions, and I'm also a history maker. And together we are...
Pretty Empowered.
I didn't know if you're like, really slow connection, not yours, Kylie, but theirs. I didn't know if their slow connection would mess
how
up.
It goes.
Like, that was really...
They can't.
Huh.
They couldn't handle it.
Are you going to ask us why we're history makers? Or
I am. 100%. You read me. You read me. I want to know, because you bring it up for those that don't know, because, I know why Kylie is a history maker. Ella, if you want to start first, I don't really know. What makes you a history maker, baby girl?
First off, we're going to pretend like you didn't just say all of that, and we're going to act like you did just watch all of Pretty Empowered's greatest hits, because if you don't remember, I have held gold with every single member that has come in and out of Pretty Empowered. I'm a 3-time NWA World Women's Tag Team Champion, okay? This isn't by luck. This is by talent and hard work. Okay? Yeah.
She ate y'all up.
Yeah. I did. I ate y'all up with no crumbs left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty history lesson right there.
I'm here for all the history lessons.
Period. I'm like the only person who's ever been, I think, even a 2-time women's tag team champion. Not even Allison and Marty could do it. So sad. So sad. But that's why me and Kylie are the best. That's why we're the best.
Yeah.
We're so pretty. We're talented. And we're both wearing pink. I love it. You look so good, Kylie. Literally so good.
You look so good. Your hair. Oh my gosh. Your hair looks so good. I can't even.
Yeah, you look so good. How are you feeling after your big weekend?
I feel great. I feel like a winner, a champion, and I got to spend the weekend with my girls. Pretty empowered. I feel amazing.
It was so good. All right.
Yeah, it was. You got Chance on here. Speed it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I didn't know you guys were still going. So just wanted to say, I know you talk about being history makers, Ella in particular. You won that tag title with, all 3 members. You could say are Pretty Empowered. You also had to lose in multiple occasions too, in order to be, 3-time and winners and everything like that. So, talk about the strategy you have to go into, with your match, going into this weekend and everything. Defending those titles.
obviously you guys don't watch the product since you didn't know that I was a 3-time NWA World Women's Tag Team Champion.
I watch.
But just to clear everything up, I only lost one time, and that's because the nasty Rena Rat twins cheated. Yeah, I don't know if you know who the Renegade twins are. You probably don't. They stink. They're ugly. They have terrible attitudes. And guess what? They're not actually twins. So,
Wow.
anyway, they're disgusting and they're rude. And they cheated when we were at the Nuff Said pay-per-view in Tampa, Florida. So I only lost that one time. So that was not my fault, first off. So I'm not taking any accountability for anything. Me and Kenzie have worked it out. Obviously, you know what I mean? She's good. She's the other champion. She's doing great. She's thriving. She's beautiful as always. Now, for the second time that I lost these belts, I was not with the right partner, as you can tell right here to this side.
Mhm.
I am not with Miss Kylie Page. I was with our special friend, Roxy. I don't know if you're familiar with her. I really don't blame you if you're not. Yeah, well, we took Roxy in as one of our own and tried our best to, make her one of us. I guess you could say, or I guess you could say pretty. But didn't really work out too well. We're still dealing with a lot of things. She's in our Pretty Plus program. She pays only $59.99 a month, but we're working on it. We're still, anyway, long short, stop getting me off topic. Roxy, I don't know if you guys remember, but she was the one who got distracted by all of the fame for 30 seconds that we had and let nasty little Miss Kate, or I should say Mr. Kate, oh my God, I'm about to throw up talking about her, and Maddie Winkowski came in from behind and sneak attacked us, once again cheating, and then won the belt. You know how embarrassing that was for me, though?
Oh, I know, because
So upset, and I knew something had to happen. So I needed a real tag partner.
okay. Well, you may think we don't watch, but I've watched you a couple of times take some losses. So, you gotta get from it. You gotta move from it. I'm very curious to know from each of you: are you guys more concerned about Kenzie losing her title, or you losing your titles this weekend?
No. See, that's what we're not gonna do.
Any concern?
Yeah, who
Who are you talking about?
No.
We don't have any
Do you know
concern.
who Kenzie is facing?
No
Do you know
concern?
who Kenzie is facing?
Yeah, Ruthie J.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah, light work.
5-star, more like 1-star. Work. Kenzie Page is about to eat her up.
Yeah.
You watched Kenzie Page? I've studied her. She is amazing. She is top tier. She is the best of the best. I am not concerned for her at all.
No. Paige has taught Ella Envy almost everything she knows. And I take that very personally that you just said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
First off, what is Ruthie's record? How many times has she beat Kenzie? None. Literally none. What did she do? Beat Samantha Starr? My grandma could do that. Literally.
That's true.
Period. Literally. My Nemo is awesome.
Yeah, LA.
But which I think is the dumbest question I've actually ever heard in any interview that I've ever done, or even anybody, like in the entire universe. I think it was the dumbest question. Why in the hell would we be concerned about Natalia Markova and Taylor? What the hell is her last name?
Rising.
I don't even know.
Rising? Yeah, we don't even
Yeah.
Period. Bougie. Miss Bougie over here. Yes.
She's been here for a sip of coffee. I'm not worried about Taylor Rising.
Of coffee. I don't even know who she was. Like, I just was like calling security on her when she cut in front of me and Kylie in catering. I literally was calling security on her and they were like, no, like she's on the show. And I was like, who is that? And I will say this though. Okay, I will say Natalia Markova. She's pretty talented. Okay. I'll give her that. My lighting went out.
You sound concerned. That's all I'm saying.
That's what
Because
it is.
how many titles has Markova held in this company? Ooh. How many titles have I held? How many titles has Kylie held? Because I'm pretty sure it's more than Markova. Yeah, we weren't just thrown together, though. You know what I mean? We weren't just thrown together because we were two fake blondes. First off, we're not fake blondes. Kylie and I were real friends, okay? And we share a passion to be the best. So don't think for a second that just because we are so pretty, and yeah, we spend 90% of our time on our looks, but it takes hard work to look this good. But don't think that we haven't planned for things, okay? Don't think that we haven't been training. Don't think that we have not been working towards this pay-per-view for the last few weeks. And don't you think for a second that Kinsey hasn't either. And I know that going back on what you guys were saying about losing, I had to lose the titles a couple times, but just keep in mind there's 3 of us now. Okay? Not just 1 or 2. There's 3.
Come on, math.
Okay.
Give it up for Ella, y'all.
Yeah.
Math must have been like your favorite subject in school.
She was eating up math in school. She was really good.
Thank you, Kylie. So
You love to see it. So, of course, you'd speak of Natalia Markova and Taylor Rising, who will be facing you guys at NWA Samhain. I mean, since you talk about numbers, I mean, how do you guys continue to keep that reign of numbers of all of you guys being champion?
what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean?
It means that, do you think that because you may have these numbers that they don't have numbers either, and that you cannot win your titles?
Nobody wants to be friends with them, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, literally nobody wants to be friends with them. They sit alone in the back. Like, they literally, I think the Russian girl stinks. Like, I'm just being so serious. I don't know if she washes her gear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, don't look at me like that. I don't really know what you're asking. But if you're wondering if Kylie and I are still worried about losing the belts, like I literally just said we weren't. So.
No, it's not worried about losing. It's worried about actually them defeating you.
But like,
and the fact of that.
What have they done? I don't even know who Taylor Rising is. I literally just thought she was cosplaying as a Pretty Empowered member. And like, she didn't even make the cut then. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, I really don't.
Do you think that because obviously y'all don't have many friends in the division, so
we don't need them. We have each other.
Yeah,
that's fair. Do you think that they would start trying to recruit? So, because you just counted, it took you a while, but you counted 1, 2, 3, and then you said that they only have 2 members. So, do you think that they're gonna go to try to grab someone else? I mean, Taylor Rising has been around the division for a couple times. Do you think they're gonna find someone for to even out the odds a little bit?
No, as I said, nobody wants to be friends with them. Nobody wants to be friends with us. Is that what you're alluding to? Absolutely not. Everybody's in our DMs just begging for us to even talk to them. So that's really not a problem that we have to worry about.
I'm shocked.
And I don't think anybody's stupid enough to want to go against Pretty Empowered.
Yeah.
I think it's all the bleach and extensions in their, getting in their brains, thinking they have a chance, but.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't know.
Friends with us, kind of. Literally, like, I think we're the coolest girls ever.
Like, legit. Like, Pretty Empowered, no one could ever outdo us. Like, let's be for real.
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, with time takes strength. So I'm very curious because when I first saw you guys wrestling about a year and a couple months ago, you were decent in the ring. Really, love to see it. Like to see it. You especially Ella, you were trying to really prove yourself in the ring. You weren't a champion then, but you're a champion now. So I have to ask, for both of you guys, how did you get better and what made the growth so important for you in NWA to showcase that, you say you're the best. How did you get to the point of literally, and I'm going to give you a compliment here, because in my opinion, out of women's wrestling, Pretty Empowered is the most dominant trios in the world of wrestling. You guys are all 3 holding the women's championships in NWA alongside Kinsey. So how did you get to that dominance, and what was the moment where you were like, I can't keep being I can't keep saying I'm dominant with no titles. So what changed and what made y'all want to actually try harder to win a title?
I feel like truthfully it was the constant disrespect from people like you guys questioning us in our worth and our work ethic. I really, really think it was that. But if we're speaking, I definitely think it was when the Rented Rats lost, and then I was stuck with Roxy, and I was like, "This is like not that pretty of me," and I needed to kick it into gear. And I don't want to speak for Miss Pretty herself, Kylie Page, but how do I say this? Right here. We all came together to be the best. We all share that same passion and hunger for this business and for wrestling and being the best. And so it was no doubt that we all needed one another to get to this point. But now that we're here, we're going to stay here. And bottom line, it takes hard work. Really, like, we're all naturally beautiful and pretty and the best. And honestly, we just like naturally like popular girls. You know what I mean? Like, we just like naturally have like that really likable like personalities and stuff like that. Kylie, you're hilarious. But it really does take hard work at the end of the day. So, and that's something that we're prepared to continue to do. So, see what you were gonna say, Kylie. Sorry about that.
Can you repeat the question? It just went over my head.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry. I like literally lost track for a second. I was like, wait, what are they even asking me here?
Like they don't speak pretty empowered, so it's just kind of hard.
No, I
I just
don't.
expected truthfully.
How do you,
Yeah, you wish you did.
how do you speak pretty empowered?
That's a good.
You just have to be part of the group.
You guys wouldn't know.
You'd have to be a part of the group. You just don't understand. You don't.
I wear pink.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
hate
titles?
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually.
I do.
This one?
That one,
This
no.
one?
They don't sell. Do they sell them?
You should make one.
No. Make one.
I don't really like that color. I think they should have changed it.
I love this color.
I love
It should be pink, but
It should be pink.
Yeah, it should be
digress.
pink. Yeah, it should be pink. Pink for you guys, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kylie, since it went over your head a little bit, basically, I'll shorten it for you. Just talk about your dominance and your growth and how you've come from someone who has really proven their dominance, not only in a trios, but also on your singles. I'm not gonna compliment you too much, but on your singles run too, you've also been pretty dominant. So speak on your dominance and why your strength is so important to the NWA division.
Considering I've been in this for a year and 5 months, and 9 months in, I was already signed, and 4 months with the company, I already hold a title. I think everything speaks for itself. I mean, I'm that girl, you know. I'm a prodigy. I'm self-proclaimed Rookie of the Year. I mean, I'm just perfect head to toe. So that's why NWA needs Pretty Empowered. We're just perfect head to toe.
I would agree on that 1,000%. I really like that. Was poetic, truly.
Thank you, girl.
I love you. I'm so glad. Like, trust me. Like, I knew I needed Kylie for my tag partner. Like, I was like, it just made sense. Math.
Yeah, it was like a puzzle. It just went together.
Ah, it was so good. I love it. I love us. We are so pretty.
Yeah, we are. I love it.
I know. I'm just like also looking at how shiny these are.
I know. I'm looking at the color. It looks good. I'd love pink, but
Love to see it.
they're beautiful.
I'm curious because you guys are you brag about the tag team division, you brag about the tag team titles. Was there ever a conversation that said Kenzie's going to be the top dog and we're going to go for the tag team titles, or was it just?
I think Kenzie speaks for herself. She is that girl. She is an amazing leader. She's helped me in life, in wrestling, in every way possible. And like me and Ella just said, we're like a puzzle that just went together. We knew it needed to be me and Ella. And Kenzie, she's amazing. That's why she goes for the main title. The World Women's Championship. That's why she went for it. And that's why we went for the tag.
So no jealousy. No jealousy.
It is
No.
all love over here.
On a real serious note, and like I said, I know you guys don't watch the product, but Kenzie Page has been busting, like, and I literally, like, all exaggeration, like, busting her butt to get where she's been. And truthfully, like, pretty girls, like, we support other pretty girls, you know what I mean? So there is no jealousy. And I am really, really proud of her for everything that she's accomplished, because I think she deserves that in the world because of all the hard work she's put in, all the bull crap and just the disrespect she's put up with before Kylie and I got there. Disgusting. So no, this is Kenzie's time to shine, and I am happy for her. I am so thankful for her to be in our lives, and you know, me and Kylie will always be there to root her on, just like she's there to root us on. It's not one above the other. We're all here to take over, and that's kind of what we've done. So, we love Kenzie.
True.
We're proud.
Yes, love Kenzie.
Yeah, shout out to Kenzie. I do watch her on NWA Power every Tuesday.
Good.
Ella, Tuesday at 5:05 p.m.
6:05.
Central.
6:05
because
Eastern.
I'm on
Yeah.
Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on Central. So I'm
Eastern.
watching.
I'm
And I
on
love
Eastern,
Kenzie.
so that we're both on Eastern, so that's more important.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'll just say this. I watch Kenzie because I do think she's one of the best in the world. I think she's one of the best women's champions in the world. And I can't wait for you guys to get on that level.
You know what? She is coaching us to get on that level.
Yeah.
Listen, a year and 5 months in, and I'm already a champion. And history maker over here,
You are.
3-time tag champ. I mean, I think we're all pretty amazing, especially in our own rights.
that
So-
part.
And we're so pretty too, so it's like crazy.
I know we are. We all bring something different to the table, though.
Yeah,
So, and all three
we
of
all
us.
eat them up. So
Yeah.
What is, like, since you say you bring something to the table, what's that one match that, for those that don't watch NWA, like myself and Santana, what's that one match that you would go back and tell people to watch and be like, that's my badass match. That's my match that I kicked ass on.
Okay, hold on. Stop talking for a second. I definitely think it would be NWA 75 where me and Kylie won the belt.
yes. I mean, we got the belts that match, so that's pretty badass.
Yeah, we did, and we were so good. And you hit them with your cute little what do you call it? Code pink, code red.
Code Kylie, but it should be. We're changing it. Code pink.
I kind of like the code pink. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're pink, and then people call it red, so it's really not her fault. I think it's everybody else's.
I'm sorry about that.
You're totally okay. Colors get confusing for me too. Like,
Yeah. Good.
you're just human.
Thank you, Kylie. I really, really appreciate that. You're
Love
so
you,
nice.
bro.
I love you more than anything, literally. But yeah, I would say,
Love you,
Kylie, hit him with that big code pink, and it was awesome, and we won, and we looked so good doing it. So I would say go back and watch that one.
I've already watched it. But yeah, go back and watch it, you guys.
You loved it?
Yeah.
Love is a strong word.
That's so sweet.
Word.
If I was a wrestler, would I watch it to study, to learn to be a better wrestler? Probably not.
Probably learn how to be a champion.
As a fan,
Yeah, that part, Ella.
as a
Yeah.
fan, I love it. I love it. Love is
Well-
a strong word, but I think it was NWA 75. I do think that you guys were able to show a little more dominance. I was a little more believing what I was seeing. So there's growth there, right? That's a compliment. Also,
Yeah,
can I
there is.
resume? Can I resume talking? I don't. You told me to
I don't
stop.
know. 5 minutes, so go ahead. I mean, your time.
True. I thought it was fabulous, honey. I'm here for it all. Okay. I want to know, Santana, do you have anything else? So before we let these lovely, pretty ladies.
Well, I do have one more question. With your match going into this Saturday, I mean, what exactly is your strategy?
We're not telling you.
Why would we say it
Well, maybe because we can kind of help you. You know what I'm saying? We've been dominating in wrestling media and everything. And, we don't have to showcase our championship to show that we're champions.
What
But, just want to say, like, what would your strategy be? Like, how are you going to continue to hold on to those titles? Will you hold on to those titles?
yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
will.
Okay, I'm feeling really disrespected. I feel like we should end this right now. I feel like this
Honestly,
is
wrap it up.
talk to champions like this. I mean, literally, we have proven ourselves time after time after time after time as to why we already hold these belts. And for you to sit here and ask me something like that, you guys will be nothing but fans, okay? And you're still going to be fans after us, after we retain these titles this Saturday in Cleveland, Ohio, okay? Okay, does that answer your question? Is that a good strategy? We're gonna win. We're gonna win because we love each other and we want this. Okay, we work really, really hard for these. Okay, okay, is that good enough for you guys?
I mean, it's
Huh?
acceptable, but
That's
I'll
acceptable.
slide.
Yeah.
You ate them up, Ella. Don't even worry, girl.
Buy the pay per view. Spend the $49.99 on Fight TV. You're gonna have to buy the pay per view, and then you're gonna watch.
Well, okay, listen, we'll cut this short because it's getting, honey. You just. Do you want to tell people where to find you on the socials and all things NWA, please?
Yes, you can find me on all social media at EllaNVPro.
Um, type out my name. Are you dumb? Type out NWA. You're gonna find NWA. That's all they need to know.
That too, though. That too. I love you.
Good PR.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good PR. Well, thank you. Pretty empowered. Safe travels this weekend. I'll give you at least that. Listen. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully, when you leave Cleveland, Ohio, you are still champion. So that way, when it comes to November the 4th, Nashville, I can see the championships. You said they're shiny. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll clean them a little better by the time you get to Nashville. Of course, you can follow Battleground Podcast and the Shakkas Den on all things YouTube. You can follow us and you can Google Drian Santana to find out more about her. Other than that, it's been a very interesting day. We got to clean the office because we've had some pretty empowered mess.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Love you. Love it. I'll see you, girl. Right?
Yeah.
November?
Up these titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have been tuned in to the Shakkas Den, y'all. Until next time, love pro wrestling, love yourself, and of course, follow on all social medias. Until next time, bye.